Hey, this is John. Thanks for checking out today's video. We're going to do a brand new single by Wet Leg called Wet Dream. It's built around 4 chords that repeat throughout the entire song, and it's got some awesome little guitar melodies. I think you're absolutely going to love it. And if you haven't seen the video, don't pause this video, but after this video, go watch that video. And if you haven't seen that video while you're here, please like and subscribe down below. I'm trying to raise some money to get some beginners into lessons and instruments. Also, if you join the Patreon for as little as $5 a month, you'll get access to the Guitar Pro file for this lesson, as well as the PDF. So let's get started. So Wet Dream is based around 4 chords that repeat, and they're all going to be bar chords. So let's take a look at those. You're going to have your A, which is going to be first finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, and then you're going to move that down 2 frets to G. Then you're going to drop that down a string to C, and then finally back up 2 frets to D. So it's kind of a box pattern. Now, if bar chords aren't easy for you, you can also just play the chords that would be in the open position. So like A, and then G, and C, and then D. Right at the top of the song, we've got a great little riff pattern. It's 3 separate ones, but they're all in little blocks of 4 bars. So let's talk about those now. The first one is going to start on the 4th string. It's going to go 5, 7, and then 3 more 7s. And then it's going to drop down to the 5th string and play 5, 7. And then at the end of that 4-bar pattern, it's going to do a walk down on the 5th string. That's going to be 7, 5, 3, 5. Next, we've got a 4-chord progression that has the same 2 bar beginning, but then the second 2 bars, or the second half of the progression, is just a little bit different. So you still have this pattern. And then the next pattern differs in that instead of going down to 5, 7 on the 5th string for the last 2 notes, it goes to 7, 5 on the 3rd string. So 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5. And then the walk down is going to have an extra note on it. It's going to start on 7 on the 3rd string and go to 5. And then on the 4th string, it's going to go 7, 5. And then finally, it's going to go to 3 on the 4th string. The next 4-chord pattern is going to be exactly the same as the last one. The walk down is going to be the same and everything. Finally, the last 4 measures of the intro are going to have just a slightly different ending. So you're still going to have the... And then you're going to have the 3rd measure with a higher part. But the last measure is going to be just a touch different. It's going to go 7, 5 on the 3rd string. Then 7, 5, 3 on the 4th string, and then finally 5 on the 5th string. Now the guitar in the verse only does one thing, and it'll do it 2 times for each verse. It's going to be a D bar chord, and it's the first time you hear it's going to be 4 measures into the verse. And it's going to come in on the 3rd beat, and it's going to be 4 16th notes and then 2 8th notes. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. From there we go back to the chorus, and the chorus is going to be just like the intro. 4 bar chords, starting with A, then to G, C, and then D. Next up we have the second verse. Second verse is exactly the same as the first verse in relation to the guitar. 4 measures into the verse, you're going to have that same D progression that is going to go on the 3rd beat. It's going to be 4 16th notes and then 2 8th notes. So finally we have a pattern that ends the song right before the last chorus. It's going to go 2 open on the 4th string, and then 3 open on the 5th string. So it's going to sound like E, D, C, A. And those are just going to get played as quarter notes. And we're going to do that until the very last chorus happens. And during that last chorus, you can hear the other parts in there too. But just know that we've already covered those parts. It sounds like there's at least 2 guitar players working on this song. So the last chords at the very end are going to be the same as the intro and same as the other chorus. It's just going to go. Well, thanks for watching. That was a quick lesson for Wet Leg's new single called Wet Dreams. It's a 4-chord jam. It's got some great melodies. The video is amazing. As good as the first video is, the second video also delivers the goods. It's absolutely fantastic, and I encourage you to go watch it. Of course, after you're done watching this one. So why are you here if you haven't seen it yet? You should go watch it again. It's great. Check out the Patreon down below. For as little as $5 a month, you can get access to the PDF of this lesson as well as the Guitar Pro file for this lesson. And we're helping get some beginners into affordable lessons and affordable instruments. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. And have a great day. Talk to you next time.